What's up, team gang? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video, guys. I cannot believe I abandoned you guys for like 6 months. I'm so sorry. Like, literally, I don't know, YouTube, I just keep forgetting about YouTube because like I'm doing so much in like my personal life, so like I keep forgetting about YouTube. But don't worry, I'm never gonna, like, I'm not gonna abandon people again. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that again. But anyways, today I'm here with a story time because I think I've done like 2 or 3 story times, and like I think people want to hear my story times. But this story time is about when I was in like Nigeria. I think I was in high school. I don't know if it's high school, but I was in boarding school though. So we were in a dorm, and we were all divided into like houses. I don't know if you're Nigerian, you would know, like, when you're in school, you're like divided into houses, right? So I think we had the green house, we had yellow house, we had Danfodio, all those names, right? So basically the dorms, right, they divide our dorms in like whatever house you're in is the dorm you're gonna be in. So like, let's say we have 6 rooms in a dorm. 2 rooms could be for a green house, the other 2 rooms could be for a yellow house, the third room could be for yeah, these dogs never let me sleep. But I don't know, do you guys think I should keep recording on my camera? Because I never use my camera to record, but I'm using it today. And I don't know, is the quality better? Because without my ring light, this is what it looks like. Like, dull. But when I turn on my ring light, it's not bad. It's not bad, but I don't know if I look ashy or something. Just let me know if you guys think I should keep recording with my camera, if you think I should keep recording with my phone. But yeah, so basically, we were divided into houses or whatever. And this girl, her name, I'm not going to say her real name, but her name, let's say her name was Nonso. Oh, actually, should I put an American name or Nigerian name? Let's say not Nonso because, like, obviously it's a Nigerian story. So let's say her name was Nonso, right? So this girl was very pretty. She was so beautiful. Like, when I tell you, men used to die for her. Like, I wasn't really like, people would think that, oh, I was hot cake in high school or whatever, but I wasn't really popping in high school, to be honest. I was just a regular girl. Nobody really cared about me. So basically, this girl, she was so pretty. She used to get all the boys. Everybody loved her. Like, the girls used to farmzen is like when you meat riding, basically. So girls used to meat ride her. They used to literally just farm her. So she was very popular. So every time, because we have like provisions, like whenever our parents come to visit us, they bring provisions for us, like food stuff, because obviously we don't go home, we stay in the dorms, and we're not allowed to go outside, because like, I'm like, in America I guess you can go out, I don't know, but in Nigeria you can't leave your school premises. If you leave your school premises, they will beat you. Like, we had canes and they will flog you, like literally they will beat you, so you cannot leave the school premises. So we had visiting days we had visiting days where the parents would come, bring you food stuff, bring you food products, if your parents care about you at least. And my parents cared about me, so they used to bring me food products. And sometimes they'll bring you allowance, and they'll give you allowance to, is it school mommy, something like that? Your guardian. They'll give you allowance to your guardian. So yeah, so basically every time we like have food or whatever, like after guardian, after visiting day, people's food used to go missing. Somehow it used to always go missing, and we're like, who's stealing our food though? Like, we're so confused. And then one day some girl had caught one of her food items in the other girl's box. Her name is Nonso, in Nonso's box. And we're like, okay, let's just give a benefit of the doubt, whatever. And one day, I think one of the girls that was also in our school, I think her name was Rumi or something like that. She was like and by the way, I used to go to Federal Government College, Johnny King. So yeah, it was in Lagos. And yeah, like I like boarding school. I don't know, I liked boarding school because I had, I guess, freedom. My parents were not there, so I could do whatever I wanted, but I just can't go outside of the school. And also in boarding school, they were so long skits for me. I would go to school, I would get a mandate, I'll make it like that, I'll make it shorter. Like, girl, I did all that. But anyways, and that's, my parents wouldn't know. And then when on visiting days, when my parents would come see me, I would go and wear like the long pants, the long skirts, so they would not know. But back to the story. So yeah, and then food kept going missing, and obviously Nobody else is stealing. Nobody else has ever caught anything else of theirs in somebody else's box except for her. So we have like this space in the room where we put our boxes of food, right? And obviously sometimes people forget to lock their box. So food kept going missing, food kept going missing, and we kept finding it with this girl. Like, she keeps stealing our stuff. I'm like, are you mad? Like, you're not the only one that's hungry. We said, well, our parents did not come here to come and give us food to give to you, the Chris. We said, I'm hungry, so why are you stealing my food? And obviously we're like, oh, we're not trying to be mean to her or whatever, so we just should tell her in like a soft, calming voice or whatever. Tell me why this way they're going to go now to go and steal somebody else's food. I think this was like in what, probably 2017 or 2017 or 2018. So mind you, we have been meeting this girl, like, why are you stealing our food? Like, what's your problem? Mind you, she had everything. It's not like I said she did not have her own. That's why I feel like, honestly, I feel like she was cursed. Like, maybe like some like family, like maybe they swear for her with stealing. I don't know, but like I actually feel like she was cursed or something, because it's not when you have everything and you're still stealing from people. Like, why are you stealing? It's not like you don't have, and you're very particular. If you're gonna act like these boys and the others dumb, they will give you money, they will give you whatever you want. So why are you stealing from us? So this one night, I forgot what happened though. We shall catch her stealing. Hey, caught her stealing. We beat her. Mind you, she's from my house. So whatever happens in my house, because she's from my house, which is my dorm, like my own part of the dorm of my, like us, like my greenhouse or whatever. She's from that house with me and some other girls. So obviously she's our own palaba or whatever, because she's basically from us first she now proceed to other people's rooms, but she's our own palaba. So we beat the girl. That was crazy. That night was crazy, because it was like, I think people jump. I mean, we did jump her. I would not do that. Like, I wouldn't do that now, because obviously I'm older. I wouldn't do stuff like that. But she kept stealing. And like in Nigeria, I guess the culture is when somebody steal, they beat them. So we give her so much opportunities to stop, but she never want to stop, and she kept stealing people's stuff and eating their food. Like in Nigeria, like literally, we did not have anything in that school. We barely had any food. We were drinking water from buckets. Like sometimes we sleep on bunk bed, right? So sometimes we put water on, because like you don't have in Africa, well in Nigeria, in Nigeria you don't have as much resources as we do in America. So like obviously sometimes we don't have water, sometimes we don't have light, sometimes we don't have certain things that's like, you know, in America it's like, oh, it's basic needs or whatever. So we will be we'll fetch water from days before, like from 3 days before, we'll put it on our bunk bed and still drink the water like 7 days later. I mean like 3 days later. And sometimes it will have stuff in it. Sometimes the water we even have like some like dirt in it, and we'll literally sieve the food and puts and like not sieve the food, sorry, sieve the water, like pour the water into a sieve and still drink the water, because what else can you do? You don't have money to eat, you don't have money to buy anything, and you're thirsty. You have to do what you have to do. So I'm like, girl, you keep stealing from us. Like I said, we don't have appetite. I said, like, girl, you're not the only one that's hungry, and it's not like you eat as if you don't have. I don't know what's doing you. Maybe you have what you cook, maybe you don't have, like you have big eye or something. I don't know. So yeah, so we try to beat the girl. Tell me this bitch gonna run away. Sorry, she's not a bitch. Tell me why this girl is gonna run away. Mind you, I told you I was not allowed to leave the school. Like, we can't leave the school, we can't leave the school premises or whatever. So mind you, in the dorm that we live in, we have like the elderly people, I don't know what you call them again, but older people that shall live there to like make sure everything is under control. So the people shall came like, oh, why did we beat her? We're like, oh, she stole. They're like, oh, we should go and call the girl, whatever. This girl vanished. We did not find her. Everybody started looking for her. We went through the whole school, the whole freaking school. We did not find this girl. We didn't find her. We kept looking and looking for her. We didn't find her. We went to the class premises. We went into the bushes, because mind you, this school is big. Like, it's mostly bush though, but like we went into well, not bushes. I'm not going to follow them like that bush because I'm scared. But like the part, like the part where you could walk and actually go through in the bush side, we went to look for her. We went to the area where like there's like I think that's where teachers leave or something. There's a whole another community over there. We did not find the girl. So tell me why they're gonna say, oh, because she's from our house, they're going to keep beating everybody in my house, in my, like, the greenhouse. They're gonna keep beating us every single day until they find the girl. Hey, when I tell you, they flog my ass, like, they beat me. Like, I was like, what the, like, I really tell you, I was so mad at this girl. Like, I honestly thought she was dead. Like, I honestly thought she was dead, because I'm like, where the frick is this girl? We're not even allowed to leave the school. Where the did you go? Where did you go? So I'm like thinking that she's dead. I'm so scared. I'm like, I'm also feeling guilty that, oh, I'm also feeling guilty that, like, oh, like somebody, like, obviously I was part of the reason why somebody possibly be dead. But I'm also like, girl, they're flogging me every day because if you don't, they give us 10 strokes of cane every morning, every single day until they're like, oh, until they find this with a girl. So I'm like, oh my god, I hope she's okay. But I'm also like, in the other hand, like, witty, they're flogging me because of you. Like, where are you, the Chris? But anyways, so I'm like, okay, they kept flogging everybody in our house, 10 strokes of cane every day. I would cry. I'll be so mad. They'll tell us that we have to go and clean the school. Because mind you, there used to be gutter. I don't know if you guys know what gutter is, but there used to be gutter everywhere sometimes. We had to go and clean it out, like take out all the trash in the gutter because we are finding this with the girl. So we kept looking for her and looking for her. We did not find her. Mind you, all the time, me, and then also we used to have assembly, right? We used to have assembly, and they will call our house, all the girls in our house. And they also flog us in front of the whole school because we're looking for this baby girl. They flog us in front of the whole school, and it was just like, oh my god, I hated her at that moment. But I'm like, oh my god, I hope she's okay. But at that point, I'm like, this is so embarrassing. They're flogging me in front of the whole school because of you. Like, I mean, me and like 20 others, but still, they're flogging us because of you. Mind you, the cane was not skinny. This cane are like thick canes. Like, let me see if I can find the picture of that. Thick cane like that. Like, if somebody hits you with that thing, whoa, you will cry. And I'm just like, oh lord, like, girl, where are you? Let me look up cane Nigeria. Because, child, I was like, this is what the canes look like. Something like this, right? Not this one, like this. I think something like this. The top right one of those two on the top, child. They used to flog us with those things. So we didn't find the girl, and then they started talking about, oh, they will expel us. Hey, when I tell you, I was so scared. They called out all our parents. Mind you, it's only my house that's suffering this thing. The whole time, it was the whole dorm, green house, yellow house, purple house that beats this girl. But only my house, because she's from my house, which is the green house. It's only us that they're focusing on because she's from our house. So they called our parents that they're gonna expel us. Whole time, me, I was already getting ready to go to Obodo Oyinbo. But I'm like, I mean, if they expel us, I don't need to go to Obodo Oyinbo anyway. So, you know, I'm not really worried. You can expel me, but I'm going out the country soon anyway. So I'm leaving this country. So, I mean, this continent actually, because I moved to the US after. But I'm like, oh, even people expel me, I don't really send you. I don't really care. So they started calling our parents that, oh, they're about to expel us. They called our parents. They beat us in front of our parents too. We'll go. We'll have to kneel down in front of the office for like 2 hours. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then guess what? I think one day they called assembly or something. And next thing I know, this with a girl. I see this with a girl and her mom walking into the school with the principal. I'm like, so you were not dead? You were not dead. And they flogged me all this flogging and you were not dead? And I'm over here being scared that, oh my god, I hope you're okay. I hope nothing happened to you. Whole time you left the school. Who the frick even let you leave the school? How did you get out of the school? Who let you leave the school? Who? Because I'm not understanding. I think the principal even gave her, like, I awarded her some money or whatever. I'm like, are people encouraging this girl to steal? Because honestly, I know what we did was wrong. Because it's like, you're not supposed to put your hands on people. Or even if you're gonna fight somebody, you should fight them yourself and not like beat somebody up, beat up somebody. But she did some, like, she was just, and at that point everybody's in survival mode. Everybody's hungry. So why are you stealing our food? The small food that we're managing that we barely even have, why are you stealing it? So it's like, I understand why everybody was mad, but it's still like, damn, like, yeah, we really beat her up, but we got our karma because they beat those two. But anyways, she came into the school with her mom, and I'm just like, you're so, like, oh, you're so, I was just like, bitch, you just be happy that I'm leaving the school, because I would have hated that. I would have hated her for the rest of the, because I think I was like in SS2 or SS1, one of them two. I would have hated her for the rest of my school, like my school kidney, because girl, are you serious? Are you mad? Where did you go? How did you even leave the school? I was so irritated. But anyways, she came into the school with the principal. Principal started giving us one pep talk. I'm just like, girl, I don't care about you. I don't even like you, to be honest. I don't like her. I don't like her. She was some light-skinned fat lady. I don't know, but I didn't like her. But yeah, so I think is that all that happened? I'm not really sure, but I don't really remember exactly all that happened. And like after that, because like obviously this was like 9 years ago, so like obviously I forgot some stuff, but I think is that all? I think that was all that happened. And then we found the girl, and she was just like, I don't think she ever came back to the dorm, because after that semester, school was about to be like, semester was about to be over anyway. I never came back to the school because I left the country, thankfully. Because imagine and I expelled us because of that girl. But how would I go to school again in Nigeria? Imagine, whole time. Actually, I don't even think I really beat the girl for her. I guess they was like probably like two beating or something. I don't know. I didn't really beat that because I'm not like a violence person. Like I would not hit somebody, like actually like hit somebody to hurt them, because I'm gonna start feeling bad. So I don't think I really hit the girl, but some people really beat her like crazy. Like that story, I mean that day was crazy, and then them beating us was crazy. Like I never want to experience that again in my life. Never. Like that was actually very crazy. But yeah, that's my story time, guys. I have a lot more story times from boarding school, so like I'm not gonna give too much details about that. So if you guys want more story times from when I was in boarding school, just let me know, because I'm gonna tell you guys, because a lot of shit happened. A lot of crazy things happened, like so crazy, like literally. That school, we even thought that it was haunted. I don't know. When my first day of school, I literally thought I saw a hand in the window waving at me. Cause mind you, you know, those kind of places, they're really old. So like, obviously it's probably some like spirits, I don't know. But like, it was scary. I was so scared. Like, I think it was from then I was like scared of sleeping in the house by myself. I was sleeping by myself because like, I was like, what the freak? Like, what am I seeing? But it could have just been like my mind fucking with me. Because obviously I, you know, probably expected it. Maybe I like paranoia, because I'm not used to living, like staying without my parents. So maybe it was just like I was paranoid because it was my first day in boarding school, and I was obviously in JS1 and I was scared. But yeah, I have some stories to tell you guys. So like, they bullied me from being bullied into rising into popular jingle in high school, not over here, not in America, but like in Nigeria. This bully me. I have some stories to tell you guys, but yeah, that's really the story for today, guys. I hope wherever I hope she's okay. I hope everybody else is okay. And like, some people even died like since then, and I rest in peace to them. Actually, that was crazy, because this is my age mate, but they didn't die on what happened, by the way. They died like after I left the country or whatever, and it was like, wow, that's crazy. But may the soul rest in peace, guys. So yeah, that's the end of my story time. Oh wow, I don't think I'm gonna have to do too much editing with this story time, because I just said all the story at once, surprisingly. Wow, I'm getting better, because on a regular day I cannot talk for long. When I start to talk for too long, I start to stutter. Like, even when I first came to this country, I wanted to take like a speech class, because I'm like, I don't know how to talk, because like sometimes I will be talking and I'll start to stutter and like stuff like that. But I'm getting better. Even when it comes to like recording like promotions and stuff, it's also really hard for me, but I'm definitely getting better, thank you God. But yeah, guys, just let me know what other stories you guys want to hear from me, what other crazy, if you guys want me to do my story times or not. And yeah, guys, I love you guys so much, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm not gonna abandon you again, so subscribe. Definitely subscribe. You're gonna get to see more of my inside life. I think next video will probably be a house tour because I just moved to a new house. Apparently, as you guys can see, look at how nice my room is. See room now. Actually, let me not show you guys because I'm gonna do a house tour. But yeah, I think my next video is gonna be a house tour, so you guys should definitely subscribe. I want to get to 10K followers by hopefully next month or less. Hopefully, no, dream big, you know. Yeah. So yeah, bye guys. Love you.